What's up, shoemakers? You're welcome back to Pomo Bespoke. You could have been anywhere else on YouTube, but you're here with us. We appreciate that so much. So what are we talking about today? How you can, by yourself, source your own tools, equipment, and machinery for your craft. Especially if you live in a place where many of these tools are readily not produced. First of all, I am an advocate for making your own tools. For starters, any tool that I can make myself, I'll go ahead and make it. I have realized in my time that it's really not about the tools many times, it's about the user of the tools. I had a boss who always used to say that the lazy craftsman blames his tools. So learn how to use the tools that you can find in your own locality. If you can make the tool and it's really workable for you, make it and use it. The second thing is sourcing tools from abroad. There are a lot of websites where you can source your tools from: Amazon, AliExpress, eBay. I have used AliExpress and eBay. So I'm going to show you just with my phone how I buy tools. So I'll screenshot this and show that to you. Now, first of all, first things first, before my recommendation for using any online store is never link your main account, your main bank account to online stores. So that means that I typically create a virtual card. So I stumbled upon Zenith Bank's virtual card. So they have a virtual card service where you can just go, add your BVN, add your date of birth. At least that's how it's advertised on their site. I don't use Zenith Bank. So you add your BVN, add your date of birth, validate it, and commence the process of creating a virtual card. Having created your virtual card, you can now go to AliExpress, download the app onto your phone, iPhone, Android, whichever. Then if you come there and search for, let's search for what? Leather craft tools. If you search for that, you would find that, look, they have a humongous array of tools that you can purchase. So some of these things that you see that people advertise on Facebook and ask you to buy for sometimes exorbitant prices. Look at this one, is just 2062. So now if you try to purchase that, you won't be able to do it because I have not linked a card to this account, which brings me back to the first point that I made. So you go to your account, select your shipping address. So you select the address where it should be shipped to. They'll typically ship to a courier service closest to you, and then you change the currency for the app to your local currency. I selected Nigerian Naira, and then you come to this place that says services. You click on the wallet icon, add a credit card, and then fill in the details of the virtual card. Don't link your main ATM card, but link the virtual card that you created. That way, if there is any fraud, if there is anything, only the amount you keep in that virtual card will be affected. And then you can go ahead and make your purchases. It's so easy that I don't know why many people don't take advantage of it. AliExpress is very nice. Because you can find some cheap tools. Some of them are really not first grade, high quality tools, but for starters, you can go there. And then for things like Maker's Mark, leather stamps, they're actually excellent. Laser cut, the precision is fantastic. So if what you want is things like leather stamps, buy them. Things like stitching ponies, your cotton mats. Yeah, I have a cotton mat that I bought off AliExpress about 5 years ago, and I still use it till today. It's the A4, I think A3 size, so I think I now need a bigger mat. So I'll just buy the bigger one, and I know that they last quite well and they serve very well. Now let's talk about eBay. I personally have not directly purchased anything off eBay. What I typically do is I have quite a number of my friends who are in the UK, and I see some second-hand shoemaking tools, things like edge irons, heel, glazers, and all of that. So when I find such things for good bargain, I notify them if they have someone in Nigeria that they owe something, or they have some things in Nigeria that they want to purchase, or they want to buy a pair of my shoes, I can, we reach a barter arrangement where I give them value in my local currency and they help me purchase that. The downside of it is that it might take a while for us to be able to locate someone who is coming from the UK who will bring it down for me virtually free of charge. And that has worked. So what you typically do, you find things that really don't weigh so much, things that are not massive in weight and size, of course, that they can purchase and put in their hand carry luggage, and they bring it back for you. So I think the shipping costs will be cheaper if you locate someone in the UK or in the US who can purchase it, store it, keep it for you, and then when it is time, they can bring it back. So you can actually target holiday seasons. Several people overseas usually come back during Christmas, during Salah, and those seasonal periods, Easter, Christmas. So if you target to make your purchases around about those times, then you will readily have someone who can bring them back for you, and that way you are skipping on shipping costs. So this is not a mini importation class. This is a class solely dedicated to shoemakers. If you're looking for how you can use that for business and do mini importation, there are several other resources on the point on YouTube, so check those out. That's not what I'm concerned about. What I am concerned about is how people like you can go about, purchase your own tools, use them for yourself, and be a better craftsman. Peace. What's up, shoemakers? You're welcome back. Oh, please.